They called him sick. They called him evil. And more importantly, in the town of Twin Bridges, Alabama, he was regarded as a spawn of Satan himself. Dr. Kane was the surgeon at the local hospital in Twin Bridges, and his medical knowledge was considered advanced for the 1900s. Twin Bridges was located deep in the forest, miles from civilization. The only way to enter the town was through a train tunnel, which was followed by a set of train tracks on a long stretch of grass surrounded by the forest. The town was prone to injuries mainly stemming from the society that had developed. The children were the hunters and gatherers. The women cleaned and cooked in the houses, and the men were officials, preachers, doctors, and etc. Underdeveloped and unfit children were often the ones amongst other children that were sent out into the wilderness to hunt the wildlife and bring back to eat. And those children would often come back severely injured, if they even came home at all. Dr. Kane was almost never left without a patient to operate on. As the years passed, Dr. Kane slept less and less, until eventually, leading to the point to where he didn't sleep at all. His mental state deteriorated due to years of insomnia, and he hid it from the town as long as he could, driving him even madder. The parents of Twin Bridges began to notice strange things about their children. The children's behavior worsened, and they often had extreme deformities. Extra limbs, missing limbs, and odd-colored patches of skin were the most common. The Council of Twin Bridges decided to start an investigation of what was happening to the children, so that it would be prevented in future generations. And it all led back to him. The townspeople were disgusted and angered by his actions, and demanded to the council that he be executed. Being the only doctor in town, the council denied the inquiries and promised that they would fix the issue. But that wasn't good enough for the townspeople, and in the early morning of August 8th, 1854, Dr. Kane was kidnapped by a group of townspeople and was killed by a blow to the head shortly after. Over the years, the population dwindled. Having no medical professional around, the children began to die more and more, creating a domino effect. 4 years after the death of Dr. Kane, the town's population fell to 0 after the death of a 10-year-old child. The town still exists, though only a few people know the location. Some of these people have even tried to find the remains of the town. Yet, somehow, the people who tried to find the ruins are never seen again. But maybe that's what he wants you to think.